Hi, I'm Torte. I just want to warn you that this video is both ranting and explaining why I absolutely cannot stand the current version of Nature's Prophet. I don't know how the developers did it, but they managed to find a way for this hero to be even more annoying than before, and sadly, now it's very meta to play him as a safe laning sheethead. And I just want more people to play Nature's Prophet so they'll finally nerf him to death. This hero is the best of all worlds. He's a great ganker, split farmer, and pusher, but also has a fantastic lane thanks to the changes the developers keep making to his Ironwood Facet Treant as well as Wrath of Nature. So let me break it down for y'all, and let's talk about why this hero is just about the most annoying thing in the game about pissing off your opponents. By the way, if you like these videos, please leave a comment below about your favorite hero. I need to know which of you guys are smelly pudge spammers. Be sure to like and subscribe because the YouTube algorithm acts like a desperate teenager where any interaction makes the AI's heart jump up in excitement. So if you guys remember how Nature's Prophet was before when he was relevant, it was the great Sprout era where he'd play as a support and would pretty much sprout you to death if you didn't have a Quelling Blade on you. It also was a time where Nature's Prophet gained additional damage whenever he used teleportation. So you'd have this literal environmentally friendly Death Reaper that would come to your lane, shove a forest in your face, and then right click you to death, and there was really nothing you could do about it. All this happened a year ago, and over time, they've made the necessary changes to completely kill that version of Nature's Prophet. They got rid of the offensive part of Solar Crest, Teleport now gives Nature's Prophet a barrier, and they nerfed Sprout over the past year. I thought that would be the end of Nature's Prophet. In 7.36, they gave him some pretty terrible facets that just completely removed all offensiveness that he came into that patch with, but from May 2024 to now, they just keep buffing and buffing and buffing his Ironwood Treant facet to the point where I'm starting to main as Timbersaw just to tear down some ugly ass trees. Okay, now I just want to clarify, I don't just hate Nature's Prophet, I'm also racist towards those trees of his too, and for good reason. Since 7.36, this stupid treant with the Ironwood Facet has gotten more juice than Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I'm talking like 4 buffs over the course of the year. In 7.36a, it had its health jump up 250 more every level. In 7.36b, they gave it even more health with 50 additional HP. How about 7.36c? 4 more damage at each level. And at 7.37, better movement speed, vision, and only requires a single tree to summon it. So now you have this vegetarian lone druid bear tree thing that deals a ton of damage, that is reinforced, so it deals extra damage to towers, but takes less damage from non-reinforced units, while also having insane scaling health and has a higher movement speed than any hero in the game. What's worse is that Nature's Prophet has an innate ability that gives him a percentage increase in damage with every tree that is within a certain range of him, and that innate ability levels with Nature's Prophet's Nature's Call. So by level 1 with his standard starting items, Nature's Prophet rolls with 57 in total attack damage with an unkillable Treant who has 30 max damage. That kind of starting power and lane control is seldom matched by other heroes, and since Nature's Prophet is obviously a ranged hero, trying to harass him out of the lane without being punished is the equivalent of trying to have sex with a cactus. You could probably pull it off, but it's going to hurt like a bitch to do. Alternatively, trying to secure or deny CS against Nature's Prophet will prove also to be a massive challenge, and that herein is just the tip of the iceberg of how annoying the hero can be. The rest of the iceberg boils down to the versatility of Nature's Prophet and the availability of that versatility. As you already know, the rest of his spells are just annoying to deal with. He can join any gank or fight at any time, thanks to teleportation, with extra life due to the barrier bonus it provides. He has a lockdown with Sprout, where unless you have a Quelling Blade or Force Staff, you're kind of trapped inside, and his ultimate ability, Wrath of Nature, will now always hit every single visible unit in the game, so you can either use it on your gank target first for a guarantee of a minimum of damage, or have it bounce around a few times for increased damage. On the flip side of its versatility, Nature's Prophet can start split pushing and backdooring with its Treant, given it does reinforce damage, and the scalability of Nature's Prophet's damage in view of his innate ability. So just by winning one fight, the enemy team should be concerned at just how fast Nature's Prophet can capitalize on these engagements to really give his team a massive map advantage. I don't want to fight that. That looks stupid. Although, to be honest, they don't have an ultimate. Look at those treants go. I even got the kill on that. Oh yeah. And then we can push up. Push up. Just take this tower immediately. We can immediately just take tower. Like, it's just that easy.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
And then we just go hard. Because again, I do reinforced damage, so I literally just take a tower in like 2 seconds. I can pop a Q on me, go to D branch, yeah. Yeah, it's honestly makes no sense sometimes. I mean, what is that logic? It's completely ridiculous. How can I be able to take a tower that quickly? So stupid. So really, you're looking at a hero who has lane control like Lone Druid, the ability to gank at any fight like Spectre, and the damage equal to most carry heroes right now. The hero has a massive global presence, and the meta is really swirling around him because a lot of heroes he doesn't like aren't that popular right now, like Spectre, Fearbreaker, Batrider. These heroes are not just that good this patch, and so Nature's Prophet goes uncontested. And here's the kicker though, the hero can solo win games, but he needs the right lineup. Similar to my Luna video, Nature's Prophet Sprout isn't really the best lockdown ability, so really he needs a team that can set up fight, like Magnus, Centaur, Sand King, you know, heroes that can go in and make a mess for Nature's Prophet to then sweep the game over. So it's a no-brainer that Nature's Prophet usually first maxes out Nature's Call. His innate ability scales off of it, and it increases the damage and health of your Ironwood Treant. What's crazy is that by late game you can have up to maybe like 2 or 3 of those treants, as the cooldown is only 20 seconds after your level 10 talent, and yet they last for 50 seconds, and all this adds to Nature's Prophet's damage, which is then doubled by the fact you have 2 or 3 of them out, giving Nature's Prophet a total of 345 to like 518 extra damage without even being near any trees. I mean, what kind of scaling is that? How does that make any sense for any hero to have that kind of free damage? It's literally a free Divine Rapier and then some. Like, what? That makes no sense. Let's also mention that Ag Shard Real Quick, which has a massive AoE and slow that is just free magic damage, all for just pressing a button. In any case, Nature's Prophet maxes out Teleportation second for the cooldown reduction, as well as grabbing the Sprout leash as his level 20 talent, because that'll stop anyone from being able to force staff out. That sort of lockdown is going to be immensely helpful against a lot of heroes that can take on Nature's Prophet, like Sniper, who can easily outrange him, especially if Nature's Prophet is caught out first. You only need 1 point in Sprout, both to entrap enemies during the Lini stage, or to use on yourself to safely teleport away. What's more is that you can use Sprout on yourself to farm or attack enemies, since your innate ability gives you more damage when surrounded by trees. So regardless, this pairs really nicely with your itemization, and as you guessed, an annoying hero like Nature's Prophet needs the right items to be himself, and Nature's Prophet has them all. Gleipnir is of course his crown jewel, where he'll chain hold you with Gleipnir and then Sprout, only to then Hurricane Pike you back for him to finish you off with his incredible attack damage and speed. Black King Bar is so no one can stop you from your free damage output, and that's pretty much it. His late game is just more damage. Daedalus to capitalize on all that free damage you get from your innate. Assault Cuirass is really nice because you need more armor, but also your Ironwood Treant has 1.6 base attack time, less than most heroes, and thus benefits from items with attack speed bonuses. You can even go Parasma on Nature's Prophet, since his intelligence scaling is actually pretty decent. All in all, if you have a solid lineup and just need an all-encompassing damage hero who can secure his lane easy peasy, then Nature's Prophet is for you. This hero is single-handedly converting people to want more pastures instead of an Amazon rainforest, and I don't really blame him. Nature's Prophet is a ranged hero that can gank any lane at any time and farms like a cow tipper on a full moon's night. So you can expect this hero to come online before AOL even reminds you that you've got mail. He can take towers, he can semi-lockdown heroes, he also cooks, cleans, feeds the baby, and never complains, and yes, I'm just stalling so I can have this video reach 8 minutes. My last tip is, if you're trying to teleport into a fight or gank with Nature's Prophet, maybe come fashionably late, and only if you know the party is going to go well. Don't waste your time on engagements that just won't bode well in your favor, okay? Don't make NP an annoying hero for your teammates, focus on who your enemies are. Anyways, let me know in the comments how you feel about Nature's Prophet, and I'll see you guys next time.